Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
I think this shows what kind of sick people live in Charlotte County. More proof is the Charlotte County Sheriff Bill Prummell and their attitudes. They don't care about you or your family. They will destroy your life in a heartbeat. And they won't blink an eye as long as they get their raise. Or they make more jobs by police for profit. You are just a commodity. You are just product. Local prison has second highest death count in state. By Ann Easker. Staff writer. 7 inmates have died at the Charlotte Correctional Institution this year, bringing the death count equal to last year and one of the highest for correctional facilities in the state. 4 of the 7 deaths are under investigation by the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. The agency investigates all prison deaths classified as homicide, suicide, or a death which occurs as a result of something other than apparent causes, according to Public Information Officer Jessica Carey. The most recent death was Jamie Godsey, a 38-year-old inmate serving a 15-year sentence for burglary and grand theft out of Pinellas County. He was 4 years into his sentence when he died on October 11. Godsey's death came just 7 days after the death of 22-year-old Broderick Campbell, a young father who was serving a 3-year sentence. Campbell's family and girlfriend have been pressing the Department of Corrections for answers, but so far, they've received nothing. Campbell's sister, Latifah Love, recently shared on Facebook about her brother's death. "He never liked to see people down and out," she wrote. "Brock often gave food to other prisoners because they had no family. Sis, I know you just sent me money, but this person didn't have anything to eat, so I shared. Do you think you can send me some more?" That was one of our conversations. Love said during the family's last visit to the prison. Campbell told her multiple times, "They messing with me. I asked who like 10 times, but he didn't answer," Love stated. "I started getting frustrated with him, so he came and got really close and pointed at some of the guards. He asked me not to say anything right now because he didn't want them to beat him like they did other prisoners when they tried to get help." Campbell's mother, Tammy Christmas, has also said Campbell warned her that if anything happened to him at the prison, it wasn't a suicide. The other open investigations are the deaths of Antonio Kirkland, a 45-year-old inmate serving a life sentence, and Miguel Guevara, 47, serving a 7-year sentence. Of the 3 closed death investigations this year, 2 were natural and 1 was deemed accidental, arising from withdrawal complications. From 2012 through 2014, CCI had 3 deaths per year. In 2015, that number jumped to 5. Now, this is the second year in a row there have been 7 deaths. Patrick Manderfield, a spokesperson for the Department of Corrections, said, "As listed on our inmate mortality page, most of the death investigations closed in 2016 and 2017 were attributed to natural causes, and the rest are still open and active investigations. Of the 2016 deaths, 3 were deemed natural, 1 was a suicide, 1 is listed as accidental, and 2 are still listed as pending." According to the Department of Corrections website, Charlotte CI is tied with 2 other facilities for the second highest number of deaths this year, not including facilities designated for medical care. Dade Correctional Institution is highest with 10 deaths, followed by Charlotte CI, Santa Rosa CI, and Northwest Florida Reception Center Annex, each with 7 deaths this year. Email, aeasker@sun-herald.com.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done...
for life hating so much.
Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
So those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
doing
getting a
that.
little too pushy.
Is
You
the
work
hard
for
part.
us, Sheriff.
And
Just keep that in
up.
mind. At one time we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But, you know, do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, you know, at least I can do it. You know, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea, too, that we have is, you know, if I got, you know, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.